Mark here again, and I just want to congratulate you on your decision to invest in Social Breakdown Survival Vault. You're just moments away from erasing all your worries and protecting you and your family from any catastrophic event to guarantee you enjoy the long, satisfying life you deserve. And because you've smartly decided to download the Social Breakdown Survival Vault, I just have to show you this too. Because when things go wrong in this world and nobody in charge is able or willing to do anything about it, then you may be forced to have to survive longer than what your stockpile of food, medications, and ammunition may allow. And while in the Social Breakdown Survival Vault, you will be given tips and strategies on how to ration out food and water, as well as how to use rudimentary traps and snares to capture live game, you may be forced into a survival situation where an end to the chaos isn't anywhere near. What exactly do you do if the society that we all have become way too dependent on fails to recover for an extended period of time, if ever again? What if you woke up tomorrow and civilization imploded and it will only begin to recuperate in months, years, or even centuries from now? If you watch some of the scary ideas of what people think survival is, when they are being interviewed on television, you will wonder, what are these people thinking? The average American only has enough supplies to last for a few days at best. And even if you follow the advice in the Social Breakdown Survival Vault, you will only be able to sustain you and your family for so long before you run out of everything. Food, shelter, water, ammunition. These are the basics. But consider what you'll do when the provisions run out everywhere, and there are no more pre-portioned, canned, and packaged convenient survival foods for us to eat. And what will you do once you run out of ammunition and your rudimentary traps and snares do not work where you currently live? How will you get food and protect yourself and your family? Even those that have invested in years' worth of food and supplies, there are some basic survival skills that need to be learned and understood to better increase one's chance of making it through a possible long-term survival situation. And that's why I had my team of ex-Special Ops, scientists, and Navy SEALs create a guide that reveals how to make your own guns, ammo, food, and medical supplies in a survival setting for long-term survival for you and your family. I'm calling it the DIY Guide to Making Guns and Food. And since you're already a client of Social Breakdown Survival Vault, you're getting access to the DIY Guide to Making Guns and Food for over 50% off the retail pricing of $127. And once you click on the Add to Cart button below, you will get instantly provided with tactics and plans that will save your ass in the event you get attacked. Because when the world is in shambles, you can't even trust that your best friend won't attack you to steal your food and supplies. Which, even if you lose your food and supplies, this DIY guide shows you how to use terrain and your environmental factors to your advantage in hunting for food for you and your family, while discreetly marking your territory for easy navigation while hiding your hunting path from others. Then we will move on to cover why you should hide your guns and ammo, where you should hide them, and how and why you must create a decoy stash. On top of providing you with hunting tactics and plans for food, we are also going to show you how to grow food without anyone knowing and stealing your stockpile, and how to create all natural medications using the wildlife around you to treat common ailments, cuts, and to even boost your immune system to fight off diseases. And then as a special bonus, we are going to show you how to build your own AR-15 so you can hunt even the smallest of prey, opening up your food options immensely. Because while a squirrel may not seem all that appealing today, it will when you are starving and there aren't many big game animals around. Plus, you will discover how to piece it all together even if you are already in a survival situation, ensuring that no matter what survival situation you find yourself in, and no matter how long you need to survive on your own before society restores itself back to normal, you and your family will be able to self-sustain by easily creating your own guns, ammo, food, water, and medical supplies. And right now, you have the chance to access the DIY Guide to Making Guns and Food for long-term survival at 50% off retail pricing. Look below this video right now and click the Add to Cart button below to ensure you and your family can survive any tragedy and for any period of time. By discovering how to create your very own guns, ammo, food, and medical supplies in a survival setting. But if you're still feeling unsure about the DIY guide to making guns and food, then there's one more thing to remember, and that's my 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. It's the same guarantee that backs my Social Breakdown Survival Vault, and that is, right now, you just need to say maybe to the DIY guide to making guns and food. Click the Add to Cart button you see right now and claim your instant access to the DIY guide to making guns and food that will save your life during a long-term survival situation. And if for any reason you're not blown away with the tactics and strategies, all you have to do is send an email to the address I'll give you inside the guide, and I will quickly refund your entire investment with 0 questions asked. All of the risk is on me here. So at this point, the choice is yours. You could just click away from this presentation and work hard to forget what you've just seen. But if tragedy strikes tomorrow, could you look at the face of a loved one and explain you are out of food and have no way to secure more? Aren't you going to ask yourself why you didn't make the easy decision to click a button to guarantee long-term survival for you and your family? Click the button now and discover how to protect your family by ensuring you can survive any long-term survival situation.